My name is Jeovy.
So what inspired your name change from Doggo to Jeovy?
It was not really like inspiring. It was more like a transition, kind of like leaving the old behind and starting new, like getting born again, I guess.
How long have you been producing for?
Shit, that's a pretty hard question because even though I wasn't like full time producing, like when I started DJing in high school, I was already making like little mashups and edits and shit. So
Do you count producing as like when you're just sitting somewhere and you start tapping a beat or something and you're like into it? Like you find like a random
I think more like when you get into it, like
yeah.
you started like
Okay, yeah. If we were to say it that way, like if we were to put it that way, then I guess like damn, dude, like 7 years ago. Shit.
But what like made you like what gave you that feeling like I need to produce now?
Oh, because there was a lot of music out there, like really good music, and like I just needed like a little spice or a little extra in it, and I couldn't find what I wanted, so I just started to make my own shit.
Like EDM space, where would you put your productions in? Like in what genre?
You know what? That's where a mistake that I made with the other name. Even though I don't want to even bring that up anymore. I'm gonna try to stay as far as I can from that. But I think that's where I messed up. Like people actually like categorize me as something. They put me in the deli department. You know what I mean? I couldn't get out and go to the chips or go over here somewhere else. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I was just there and there. I couldn't move because people like categorized me as that, and that kind of made me, my own downfall. But music-wise, I produced a lot of different genres. I mean, did deep house for a while. I did a lot of dirty Dutch. Actually made a little bit of dubstep. But see, like all these genres that I'm talking about, they never came out under my name or anything like that. Like I ghost produced a bunch of stuff for other people because what I released had to be dirty Dutch, and that was like a mistake I made.
Now you know that you can make different.
Oh yeah, I make all kinds of different genres, but like he was saying, like what I was categorized as, yeah, it was like dirty Dutch, house, like all that Melbourne bounce and all that stuff. Because people knew me from that, so they thought I was all about that, so I kind of had to keep that. And that was my mistake, I think. Now it's going to be a lot different, Now I'm just going to be open format. I'm going to start doing what I want.
What artist played a big role in you getting into into producing?
It's funny. It wasn't that even an actual, well, he's not producing now, but back in the day, he was just making edits. He was making edits, and I was DJing all these nightclubs and stuff, and I will buy his music. Like it was on like this remixing sites, DJ Duos. Well, now it's Julian R. He was the one that inspired me to what was the question? Yeah, he was the one that inspired me to do that shit. I was like, oh hell yeah, dude, I gotta do this shit.
One of the first places you actually DJ'd at?
It was at a hookah bar. Like I don't want to put the hookah bar under the bus because they got me to DJ there when I was turning 17. I was still in high school, so I wasn't even allowed in there. But I don't know how I made it there one day. I saw the DJ playing. I don't know what the fuck. I just said, hey, I DJ high school parties. What's up? Like, can I come and spin? And the guy said, yeah, I mean, the guy doesn't come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He comes Fridays and Saturdays, so you can come those days. Or you can come Saturday and Friday before he comes. I'm like, all right, for sure. They had, like, a raggedy-ass DJ. Like, raggedy, dude. It was like those pitched little tables. It wasn't, like, really scratching, you know what I mean? So, it was, yeah. Right? It was pretty cool because I got to you know, learn from the bottom up. You know what I mean? Like to actually mix and match with actual CDs and no visual or BPM count or anything like that. How to count the BPM or figure out what the BPM was of the song and stuff. So yeah, long story short, I started a hookah bar.
What did Doggo originally mean when you chose to get that name?
That's that's a funny story because a lot of people think that it's like the Italian rebels and all that stuff in New York, you know, because they used to be called Dagos, like for rebels and the Italians. Nah, it has nothing to do with that, like at all whatsoever. My brother, my brother will call me that shit randomly for no reason. And when I got hired at the hookah bar, they asked me, "What's your DJ name?" Fuck, I didn't know. Like I was just DJing high school parties, right? I had no DJ name. I said, "Oh, DJ Dago." And there it is. That's it. That's like happened.
Where did you start producing with when you first got into it?
Into it. Reason 5. That's where I started at. With Reason 5, I started doing that.
And right now, what software are you using?
Well, I transitioned to Ableton. Ableton 10 now.
Inspires the way you produce.
I look up to all the artists, like from like the guy that no one knows, like super underground, because I like spending hours in SoundCloud just listening to random tracks of random people. Like the less followers, the better for me, to be honest with you. Like 15 followers guy like has a banger, and I'm like there freaking loving it, downloading it, playing it. You know what I mean? That's what inspires me. Like actually up and coming artists.
Question. So when you're getting ready to DJ a set and you're downloading music, do you look for music that's popular, or do you look for music that's underground that you start liking, like at the moment?
That's a really good question, bro, because it depends. It depends a lot. Like, per se, if it's a EDM 100% set, I'd rather go with the underground shit. You know what I mean? Because all these other DJs are going to play all the bangers and all this stuff, and I just don't want to repeat their songs. I'd rather give them something even better people don't know that's going to make them trip the fuck out. Be like, what the fuck?
A
What was
banger
that?
they don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's this kid, I'm telling you, with like 20 followers. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean it depends. If it's like mainstream or whatever, then I'll play a couple known songs, but I'd rather go underground for sure.
Do you have any new music coming out or any shows?
Yeah, actually, yes. So I have a little EP coming out, like a little welcome to myself, to like music world industry. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to categorize myself. You know, even though this EP has some of that momba, it's a little bit of that house feel to it. So it's gonna be interesting because it has a lot of Latino in it. Like it has a lot of Latino vibes in it. It's not just your typical momba. You know what I mean? This shit randomly takes you from your original momba to freaking cumbia. It will just flip you up to like a house feel type beat, but it will still be combined with all this. So trying to mix shit up. Why not?
So you've been playing a lot of shows in TJ. Are you trying to like base yourself out there or something, or it's just they like your music and they're calling you out there?
Well, thing is that I have a strong fan base in Mexico. It's funny. I have a lot of kids, a lot of upcoming artists that I still look up at the older name stuff, you know, and some of the clubs in Tijuana, you know, they got in contact with me, and you know, like I love playing over there. It's just a whole different type of vibe, believe it or not.
In the game for a long time now. Are there any artists out there that you know you got to DJ with at one point next to them and now are you know festivals and whatnot?
Yeah, countless, bro, countless. I don't have enough fingers or toes to tell you. Yeah. It was a great experience, man. It was a great experience. You know, like playing with a bunch of them. You know, not to name any of them. I don't want to forget one or anything like that. It's not how they're gonna care anyways. But what's it called? Yeah, dude, it was the way old music sounded and how they evolved now and everything in between and everything I know. So it's inspiring, dude. It's inspiring. Like, if anything, he taught me a lot. That's why I decided to not like come back, right, per se, but to actually do what I like to do. I love doing this shit.
So I've heard rumors. I don't know if they're true or not. Just from I was a DJ and I've met a lot of people that have known you personally, and I've heard a rumor going around once that you actually, had a chance to level up on, going bigger, and you chose your family over doing that.
Yeah, that rumor is true because I had big chances. I had huge chances, even to play in Germany, to play back in the time when all that house stuff was like huge, and I had a really huge fan base and whatnot. I had a really good chance to leave and be in Europe and whatnot. And one of the things, the important thing that made me not do that and like drop all my music stuff to the side. Like, I went from 100% music, I dropped it to like a 10% because I put 90% on my family, and then 90 wasn't enough. So I just dropped everything and I went 100% on my family. I wanted to see my kid grow. I wanted to, be there with my wife, help her out, be a dad. I wanted to do that because, like I said, not to mention anybody or anybody think that I'm trying to mention someone or anything like that. But I saw a bunch of my friends, which are huge now, we can say that, like big artists, famous. Yeah, I mean, they chose the music over the family. It's going great for them. It's going awesome for them. But, I get to say that I saw my kid grow. He's 7 years old now. He's all grown up now. I think it's time for me to come back. I think I did a good job taking my family and having them where they're at right now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want it any other way. So I don't regret it.
Where could we find your music? What are some of your platforms?
Well, everything, it took time. It took time to be able to change the names in certain of the platforms because the new name is pretty unique. I'm glad that it's really, really unique.
So before you continue on with that, what does your new name stand for?
My new name just is my name, but
just your name?
Short, yeah. It was Giovanni, but it's just Jeovy. So, it's just for shorts. I didn't want to go deep and trying to find this crazy ass name. The simpler the better, I think. So, yeah, dude. Yeah, so it took a while to change everything around, because like I had a few followers still on SoundCloud, so like it was either between getting rid of that or just renaming it, and I was able to rename it. Took a while, but I was able, and then also my YouTube channel as well. But yeah, everything's under Jeovy, so Jeoby. So everything's there as just Jeovy Music, actually. Like, Instagram will be like Jeovy Music. SoundCloud is just as Jeovy. My YouTube channel, it is as Jeovy Music. And so as Facebook, Jeovy Music. The only one is just Jeovy SoundCloud.
I remember when, you were still under Doggo, you came out with a track, El Catch, like a remix. And, bro, I remember everybody was blowing it up. It was like, I feel like it was one of the biggest hits because it was something way different, way out of the line of, that someone's done. Yeah, that. And, dude, the way that track came in, it's not even a track. You see, it was just like a crazy edit. Like, not even a remix, nothing like that. It was just an edit. I made it off of Audacity. I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Audacity. Dude, I made it on Audacity. I just chopped up that corrido, grabbed a few intros from another track, and I just chopped up pieces from other drops, and I just made my own drop. And after that, believe it or not, like, after I made that little edit, dude, like, I had so many other edits
for myself, but that was the only one that I put on SoundCloud. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I put that on SoundCloud. I was never trying to get attention like that. You know what I mean? Because I was happy with my DJing gigs and all this stuff. I put it on SoundCloud because back in the days in MySpace, when you used to like clock the hell out of the story. What was that? Like the wall, the stories?
Oh, you would like customize your whole profile.
Yeah, so I wanted that track to be on a promo for like house parties. So I put that track into the actual promo because back in the day it looked so cool, you know, the little wave and everything into the comment. So I put it there, and I guess people were like reading the party info and listening to that, and then they were like, "What the fuck is this?" And then from there, dude, like decided to follow me, and I went back to my SoundCloud long like after, and I saw a bunch of comments and a bunch of likes, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I was like, all right, cool. Then I guess I'm gonna release all my other little personal edits, and I started releasing like dumb shit, and then from there everything took off. So it's pretty cool how everything happened.
It was good having you. If you want to tell everybody where they can find your music again, or where they can find your social media.
Yeah, well, thank you, Fangs, for having me here. Yeah, like my Facebook, it'll be slash Jeovy Music. That's Jeovy Music all together. Instagram, same thing, Jeovy Music. SoundCloud is just Jeovy. That's it. And Snapchat, I that's gonna come in the future. Right now, I don't have anything planned for Snapchat yet, but I will. But it's gonna be the same thing for sure. It's gonna be Jeovy Music.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for coming by.